Can't be having that.
Long field. And like I said, it's just me and you. It was me and you went and watched them. They tried to here, a little tougher team, we're down, a lot of injuries.
Definitely that they tried to bring a little bit extra to it.
Looks like they're doing their homework too. You see Grimes taking the snap now, and they pulled some speed off and put some meat up front.
Yeah, but I mean, you up front for that handoff, get pretty close to the line, maybe a yard. Good job for that Gurdon front team tackle. 4 or 5 go down the pile. Is that Grimes? Going to bring up your passing formation, bringing in Hampton, Larry back on.
Second and there, I kind of like to kind of spread it out a little bit. Not have it crunched in.
Yep.
But
Finister in the
shooting.
Overshooting. Intercepted. Should have been intercepted.
A little late.
He got away with one.
Overshot. Not the drive you want to would.
No, not at all. Not the way to start.
And I believe Gurdon will just kind of line up and ground and pound the football, from what I've understood.
That's kind of what they did. I mean, that's when we saw that little video of them against Mark Tree. They did wishbone too. I mean, that kind of
good snap. Cole's going to get pretty good
punt. Good solid punt right here.
If he can get a good roll,
that's really close. It's
close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it may have got him too. The way he kind of jumped back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a good roll.
He didn't look like it touched him, but either way, I don't know why he's standing there.
Yeah, you got to get out of the way of that.
See this dragon front.
Look like. There goes. Like,
so he's got to be on the field. Unless they're going to use him solely deep. For what I would think they're going to try, he's going to be a big part of it.
Big
Get
part
in behind.
of both sides of the ball.
Yeah. He's lined up on Deuce. The matchup, Deuce is going to slide over. Going to fake it, try to go deep, and he's got a guy. He's wide open. About the 33. Takes the top off. That's the guy who didn't get the interception. Pulled that in. Yeah. Junction City anticipates and gets a chunk play, first down.
All years. Deep.
Yeah, they fight on that fake, and you ain't got 5 yards.
The cornerback has no business biting on a play action fake.
Disney,
he's on the sideline.
Okay, I see him over. Disney, man, he's played some good minutes here lately.
Yeah, 100%.
First down. Can get around that far side. Hold, that's a block in the back out there. That was on base. Good patience there by their running back, though.
Yeah.
Gonna wait in that hole, That's one thing Junction City has been defense. If you're Gurdon, you get a chunk play, and you don't want to go back. Crowd looking for something. Home to cheer.
Very good crowd.
Watch the homecoming. Had a pretty good parade
this time. But the quarterback forward to his right side.
I'm going to bring a guy in motion here. That was a great the guy.
It's really, you could see it on him. The way he moves is just really slow. Like, he can't even keep up with his kids anymore. It's quite embarrassing.
You got to imagine at that age, arthritis starting to set in too, Daniel. Have a heart.
Ball's almost back to midfield. Gurdon had a promising first play. Last two have resulted in holds.
First and 25, I believe.
Going to bring that same formation, bring 7. The quarterback's going to
12.
keep. That was Banks that rides him down. Good pursuit by Banks, about a 3-yard gain. Brennan Lee also in there. Another kid that kind of stood out last week, may not have been up there just in solo tackles, Derek, was DeJuan Wesley. I thought that was his best game by far as well.
Yeah, no. You can name every number across the board, and they played their butts off last week in Mineral.
I mean, 5 did a good job of meeting the leading blocker in the
Yes,
hole and all
yes,
that. That's kind of what he did. Kind of
Stuff
made
that
it for
doesn't
everybody
show
else.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't on the stat sheet, but just disrupting the play and making him make an extra cut.
Graydon Henry, another one that stood. I mean,
Graydon
the
Henry
whole
has played
defense.
excellent linebacker.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like this look we have with the 4-3, kind of with the 3 main linebackers we have. Kind of late move.
Oh, Baker. Baker's got him.
His knee went down.
Baker's going to make sure both go down.
Yep.
Baker, that kid's a monster, man.
Yeah, he is.
And Junction City fans, he is just a junior. Like we said, Baker put on a noticeable 10 or 15 pounds. Me and D-Wood saw him in the summer. Like, I mean, it was noticeable. And that's kid's a monster.
Yes. I mean, he's got that grit and that grind, man. He's just got that different type of mentality that we've kind of lacked the last few years prior to whatever. I mean, of course, when Ball got here, you kind of lacked that with some of the mentality of some of the players. And Baker brings it back.
Absolutely. And this is what's hurt Junction City. 3rd and long, my goodness.
Just can't get beat deep here, Brennan.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Can't get beat deep. Single high safety right here. Going to do man up on all of them.
Sideline warning.
Sideline warning against the Dragons.
Had a few of those last week.
Yeah.
7:50 left on the clock. YouTube, I don't know if we got it all lined up. It was kind of bouncing back and forth before we started this.
Again, right here, no business pressing right here. Be even inside 5 yards of the receiver.
Is that DeKylan playing safety?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now we're good.
Good defense right there.
Very good play by Gray.
Gray, the sophomore.
That's a good thrown ball, too.
It was.
Gray just made a great play right there.
Yeah.
Might have got away with a little bit of a tug, but it wasn't
That's what I
enough
was
to
worried about, that right hand. Brings on Nemo Caldwell, Kane Lee, Larry. And you don't see Grimes back there returning. You see DeKylan, Hampton, and Gray.
Well, that's just they're putting out the defense out there, kind of a safety return right there with just your defense.
Gonna get the roll. I personally like to get out of the way, D-Wood.
Yeah,
far away from it.
Especially the guys that ain't back there to return.
Ball is gonna be put at about the 17. We're gonna take 15 seconds and we'll be right back. First down set here for Junction City. At the 17-yard line. Larry's going to take it. Looks like a keeper.
Ran right into King.
Stood up. Maybe a yard, maybe 2. And once again, folks, we're really not sure what's going on with the YouTube stuff. We're hardwired tonight. Everything, the speed, the uploads, and all that, downloading all that, speeds are excellent. So bear with us.
We're working through it.
Like to see. We're going to do doubles on one side, or doubles both sides. Going to send DK to the opposite side with Gray.
Good match. He's got the snap. He's looking over here. Still looking. Going to give a spot pass. That's a great play. Just enough for first down yardage, I believe. That was Talon Owens.
About as sure as hands as you got out there on the field.
Those are the type of passes we got to complete, though.
Yeah, 100%.
They're going to say short by 2 yards.
I thought he was farther down than that.
Yeah, I think he got right about above
a yard
25. Should be an easy pickup right here. Should be.
Pinister behind Larry. Big third down play here. Pinister has it, going to cut back outside, and he ain't going nowhere, dude.
King made a big – I mean, he just blew the whole play up right there. I mean, it's kind of – I'm not going to say obvious. I mean, you kind of want to just pick it up the short, quick way, but, I mean, that was kind of – King kind of had an idea what was going to go on. He put in his best effort.
About a yard, maybe 2 lost there. Seven's the return man for Gurdon. We'll keep up with a little bit of that Mark Tree Desart game tonight, too. See if Cole can get another good one off. Almost got that one blocked. Yeah. Ball's going to hit it about the – I'll take a backwards hop. About the 47 on Gurdon's side of the field. We'll stay with you here at 6:01 left in the first quarter. Still a 0-0 ball game. So far, Gurdon has had the field position, D-Wood. Junction City had first down. Other than that, picked up about 8 and then lost 2 there.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. It's
stagnant.
Yeah. See, I mean, I'd like to see a little bit more of an attempt to pass and all that, but, I mean, kind of. I mean,
with King, you're going to have to, I think.
Yeah. He's been able to get in the backfield pretty quickly.
With Grimes hampered from the ankle injury, you're going to have to get something else going.
Banks kind of close on that end.
Yep. First down play here for Gurdon. Going to try to get it out wide. And he's got
plenty of running room right there. Pick up about 8, 9.
That was
got outmanned to that far side.
Trying to see who that was on the tackle. That was Brady Pinister. Rode him down after a gain of about 8 yards.
Yeah, it'll be 2nd and 2 here.
Ball's on Junction City side of the field. Nine's a pretty good sized receiver they got over there.
Yeah, he wasn't set.
No,
I was about to say, never got set. Gurdon, along if they're going to give it to you, you got to take advantage there. That's a free 5 for Junction City's defense. 2nd and 2 went to 2nd and 7. What do we have? 3 holds that first drive?
Yeah, it was 2. Well, 2 and then they had a sack.
2 in the sack. Yep. 2 early hold calls and then a
false start right here at a 2nd and 2 situation.
He's going to drop back to pass. That was Baker laid a lick. That ball's intercepted, isn't it?
It's incomplete. No. It hit the ground.
I thought Graydon Henry was on coverage.
Yeah, very good coverage.
Baker, he felt that one. I thought Graydon come away with that football. It's going to bring on Hodges and Tolles. Jeter and Deuce are going to take a seat. Bring in the pass rush. Jamarian Tolles, another one, man. The senior missed all of his junior year with a blown ACL.
I mean, him and Hodges have just been really just a fresh relief because, especially against a line like Gurdon's, you're going to need some depth there because it's going to be a battle up front all night.
Still got to be careful of the read option right here. If they pick up good yardage, they can go for it on 4th.
4 down territory, absolutely. He is going to drop back, has all day to throw it, and he's just going to dot that first down throw right at about the 40-yard line, call it the 39.
I mean, that's what good teams do. If a situation like that, they just get to the sticks, turn around, get ready to catch the ball. That's it. I mean, you got a team that's kind of been susceptible to getting beat deep. They start getting kind of antsy of that, and you can easily pick up those first downs with those type of plays.
Right. Clock is running. We're down to signal for it to go. It's still 4:09.
Definitely a game where we're missing Ja'Cory Larry.
Yeah, I'm ready to get him back. Need Clemens back.
Yeah, it's 2 of our better coverage guys in the secondary there.
Baker was right there again, and that's going to be Tolles. Maybe a yard loss, huh?
Yeah,
right about that 40. Baker just missed on another sack, and Jamarian Tolles did not miss. Trying to see who that is down. That was Tolles. Got back up.
I think he was just on the bottom of the pile there.
Yep. I mean, you just look over there at Banks and Tolles, and they just one thing you cannot teach is a frame, and both of those kids,
they're built different.
They're just built different.
Yeah.
I mean, you're sitting at about 6'2", and just I mean, built. Number 5 wide. That's Caldwell on that far side in coverage.
A lot of height given up over there. False start.
That's a false start. Another 5 given up. Gurdon just can't get away there.
Out of their own way right now.
Out of their own way.
5 yards. Replay taken out.
Desark is up 14-8. Allen Russell is in a panic.
Well, yeah, he is, and I wonder how his dad feels about that speed advantage right now.
Yeah, I just kind of asked who was playing. If that's the game this week, buddy, they can't handle Mark Tree speed. I guess they do play. So
this ain't the first time Desark's seen speed on a football field.
That game, buddy, had no defense in it last year, D-Wood, if I remember right. Big second and about 17 on this play.
Come on,
Tolles
you gave it right back.
3-5. Tolles trying to get a quick start. It's going to bring Deuces coming back, getting ready to go in, I believe. Byron told him to come down. That's the stuff that'll just drive you crazy right there, D-Wood.
Oh, Roseburg got it smelling good up around here.
They do. Got the field all hazy. 2nd and 11. They're going to hand it right up the gut. He's got several yards.
Looked like Tolles was right there to make the tackle. He just didn't see the ball.
Pinestra was on it. I believe Hodges was the other one.
They're going to hurry up and get on the ball here. They got a first down.
Short about
Going to do a heavy set over here, kind of a wing formation. Quarterback keep.
He's got it. Just enough, I believe, D-Wood.
Yeah, that's a good play call.
Yeah, hurry up and get on the football.
Yeah. If they get the first down, easy. Going to call timeout, Junction City is.
We're going to take one with them. It's 2:38 left in the first quarter, 0-0. Tonight is Roseburg night here at Junction City. They will be feeding the team after. Big thank you to Roseburg. Well, my gosh, we're losing Andrew up here. 2:38 left in the first. Ball's on the 28-yard line. 26-yard line. Score's got it wrong. My goodness. That was a good timeout by Junction City there, D-Wood.
Yeah, you needed to call it right there, kind of get your defense settled down. Because right now Gurdon's kind of doing what they want to.
They're going to swing it out wide, and Banks is there. Banks is going to ride him down. Great tackle by Jordan Banks.
Pick up about 4 or 5 still.
Yeah, it was. Shed, his guy, picked up the tackle, but still picked up about 4. You're definitely in 4-down territory here for the Go Devils, so if I'm Gurdon, I run that play 3 more times, D-Wood.
Yeah,
Something similar.
It's worked so far. You got Dismuke out there on that right or left side corner if you're Gurdon's side of the line.
I tell you what about Dismuke, he will stick you.
He'll make the tackle, buddy.
Yeah.
Here's the play. Going to be a handoff on this side. That is Baker.
Baker, just a dog back there.
How do you get away from him, though, when you've got a couple of other kids like Banks?
It's
and those?
hard.
So it's pick your poison, but Baker, man, it's to the point. Golly.
He's somebody you got to have.
Yeah, dude. When he was out last year, I can't remember the injury he had, but, man, it was just a major blow to his team. Knee injury.
Yeah.
Dude.
Anything to the outside where he was going to play. It was there all day. That's what kind of hurts against Walnut Ridge.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep, here we go. Third down and 10.
Right here.
Is that called ball this far side?
Yeah.
Play him well off.
Watch that curl route again to the outside. They've been doing it all night.
Little spot pass right here.
And they are. He's going to play off of him. That was a
Penister
good
coming
tackle.
up, making a good tackle.
Wesley coming in.
Kind of I can't tell what happened to Caldwell. Caldwell took a lick there by 20.
Well, he just got blocked.
Well, that's what I didn't say. I just seen him go down holding his stuff. I didn't see it.
He's got outmanned right there.
Going to bring up 4th and 9 for the Go Devils.
Brady Penister was the first Dragon.
4th down right here. Need to get off the ball. Need to get off the field if I can talk right. Need to get off the field and get the ball back and go down here and score.
That'd be a plus.
It'd be a big plus. We're going to go no safety over the top here on a big 4th down.
Kind of throws it out to the side.
No laundry. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Good coverage.
It was. I don't really like that play call if I'm Gurdon there that he would. I wasn't expecting that.
I ain't got no safeties.
I'm attacking the middle of the
taking
field.
a shot.
Yeah,
middle of the field's right there open. No safety over the middle.
Yeah.
Great coverage. That was Caldwell. Who was the other kid in coverage?
Caldwell and DK came out there.
DK.
Penister was going to be in coverage, and DK came and pushed him back inside.
Quarterback hadn't really missed a throw either. I mean,
he's been
you make
spot
a
on.
cut to the inside and a little slant or a post, and you're there.
See right here, they got Dom over here on the side. Two's covering him, but Two's giving him a little bit of space. I mean, that's kind of smart knowing Dom Grimes.
Could you fake one here and then run a go right here, D-Wood?
Where are you going?
Going to run Caldwell.
Going to be a hold right there, I believe.
Caldwell's still shedding tackles, going the wrong way. Should bring the – it's 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
We're going to have to hit some passes. They're stacking up in the middle right there, and it's like their goal is to stop the run and make us beat them with the pass. We're going to have to hit passes at some point.
They're really just able to pin their ears back here and go.
I mean, you lost a lot of yards on that play.
And, I mean, that's Caldwell not really knowing better because, I mean, when you already lost yards like that
go down.
and you keep going back, it don't help your team at all. At that point, you just need to stop fighting. You're losing more yards.
Waiting to get set here. Grimes. Just wonder how much that ankle injury is bothering him, Derek. For him not to be lined up at Heavy Dragon. We'll find out.
I'd like to think we're about to see a spot pass over this way.
Caldwell in the backfield with Larry. Larry's going to get in. He is going to get that spot pass to Grimes. That was blown up.
Yeah.
5 seconds left.
They read that easily.
You're sitting here at 3rd and got it about 15. 5 seconds. I mean, you're not helping your defense out at all. I mean, they've been on the field pretty much the whole game, it feels like. Got to get this settled down.
It's a pretty good defensive game plan so far by Gurdon.
Absolutely. Give credit where credit's due.
Right now, so far, Junction's kind of been out physical tonight so far.
Absolutely. Grimes and Owens this side. You got DeKylan, Hampton, and Zamundre far side. You're going to try to split Caldwell out there with DeKylan.
Maybe get Larry an opportunity to run.
He's got some space if he can get around that one. Going to be a
face mask.
Face mask.
Oh, he got poked in the eye.
Poked him in the eye, yeah.
And if you're Gurdon, that's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
But, I mean, Larry immediately, man, that was rough. First quarter's to a close. We'll be back here in about a minute. After the face mask, Junction City will have the first down. Ball's at about the
34.
30. And we are in that wild dragon formation that is Grimes alongside Hampton.
I like it a lot better in this situation, Brennan, when it's not 2nd and 19.
Yeah.
But they're running.
See what we can do.
They're running 5-man front right here.
Grimes gets that about a 3-4 yard carry. We'll take that on first down, D. Wood. We're not 10 yards back.
That's
what you need.
Yeah.
Getting a little chippy.
Ain't no need in it.
No. About a 5-yard pickup there for Grimes.
No, that was a good carry, good strong carry right there.
I'd love to see someone throw me a football up here.
I don't think they got the arm strength.
I think you've never seen Thurman throw a softball.
Yeah, Thurman might be the only one.
Say Thurman can sling it.
She ain't even looking up here at you, though, Brennan.
I know. Hand off to Gray. Gray's got open field. There he goes. Burst of energy. Going to get tackled after the big gain. I don't see any flags.
Got to love it when Gray gets in the open field, man. That's really the first time all year he's kind of got in the open field, able to do something. That's a kid.
Good lead blocking all the way down the field, too.
Tried to run that play a couple times last week. It was sniffed out by Mineral. Same formation.
Grimes
shoots through
lowers
there,
his shoulder.
You're going to have to hit that. That man can play.
Which you kind of, I don't know, it's kind of the way you look at it. He's kind of hampered a little bit by his ankle, and instead of trying to be shifty, he tries to run you right over.
Yeah, I mean, he can do a little bit of everything. About a 6-yard pickup, maybe 7. First promising drive we've had of this ball game, D. Wood, for Junction City.
Yeah, you got to punch it in here.
Going to follow that lead blocker.
Well, I don't see a flag. They got a timeout, Gurdon.
That's a good timeout for Gurdon. 10:42.
Or I'm guessing it's timeout, Gurdon.
Coach is on the field. Let's see. He's bringing his players over now.
The ref over here was pointed to himself like timeout, so I'm trying to.
10:42 left in the half. 0-0. We'll be back in 30.
We're running the clock. I don't know what's going on.
Second down and short. Grimes going to try to follow Zyreek. He's going to try to get around this outside. He does. Hampered with that ankle, but still picks up.
Good pickup.
Good yardage. Doesn't have that burst in his step to accelerate getting around that corner, but still.
No, that's a good pickup right there. I mean, he just went to the outside and got the easy yardage. That's what you want to see. You know, I mean, you don't want your main horses continually get pounded.
You don't want him taking a lick on every single play.
A 70% healthy Grimes is still
a lot better than most.
And he's same formation, going to follow Zyreek. Going to hand back off to Gray. Gray hit.
Face mask.
I thought I saw a face mask on that.
You did.
And Gray is smaller stature.
Right
it's
going to be another flag.
Come out in the backfield, didn't it?
Yeah.
From the backside.
Yeah, White Hat threw that second one.
Personal foul, face mask.
Second one on this drive.
That's going to be the 15-yarder there.
Once again, Gurdon shooting themselves in the foot this drive.
That should be inside the 10.
Yeah, you got to cap this one off.
We'll take it down about the 7-yard line.
Can't credit Zyreek Hampton enough, man. That kid can.
I'll tell you right now, whenever
Phenomenal.
he's been in there at that little H-back position, kind of lead blocking on this Wild Dragon, that's really improved
Phenomenal. Same formation. Grimes is looking to the sideline, checking with everything. He's going to get the snap. He's going to follow Zyreek. Grimes tries to cut back up in the middle. There's a flag coming from the backside.
Probably a hold.
Probably a hold.
Yeah.
A lot of laundry here early in this one, fellas. Both teams.
Yeah. I mean, this is another instance right here. You get inside of 10, you kind of getting in your own way.
Saw it about 3 times last week. George Williams and me and Derek got down there, just couldn't punch the ball in. You're going to have to be able to do it tonight. Larry back in the ball game. Zyreek and Brennan Lee going to check off, and Banks. He's going to bring in Ramarcus Singleton. DeKylan Hampton. That's Dom split wide. DeKylan Gray. Talon Owens.
First down right here. Go give a shot right here to Hampton.
Yeah, why not?
Send Gray on a little inside
Low
route.
snap. He's got some run if he can cut up. Larry down to right inside the 10, didn't
That's one you don't really like to see right there when you got your quarterback held up in 77 coming to full speed.
That's one I could avoid if I was a quarterback.
He could have done some damage right there if he really wanted to.
Yeah. Like I said, that kid, his quads were
huge. He's a big, strong kid.
Heard about him last year. Didn't get the luxury to see him over at Gurdon. Gurdon had about 7 or 8 kids injured that game. So we didn't get to see much. Same formation. Finisher in the backfield with Larry. Larry's going to keep going to this side. He's going to sling it out there. He's got a wide open.
Hampton. There we go.
DeKylan Hampton. Good play there.
Yeah, Hampton just sat down in that hole, saw nobody was around him, and just waited for it.
Yeah, good job of Larry. Good job of Hampton being patient. Good job of Larry finding him.
That's a tough throw to make, rolling that right as a left-handed quarterback.
DeKylan Hampton, we can't say it enough, man. He's going to play a pivotal part in this team's success down the road.
If they're going to win a title this year,
he's going to be a part.
He's going to have to be.
Cole Henry in to attempt the extra point.
Snap it.
Yep. They do.
Too many men on the field.
5. Cole splits them.
I think you go ahead and take the points anyway.
Yep.
Decline it, just go and take the points.
Yep.
7-0 Junction City, 8:54 left in the half. We'll be back in 30. This right here, you could really take their hats off if you get a stop and go score right here. 7-0 Dragons after the DeKylan Hampton touchdown. 8:54 left in the half. Cole Henry set to boot this one away.
Big kick right here at 20. Going to be.
Ball's going to be about the 28 after it hits a player.
Good tackle right there.
Zyreek Hampton on the tackle, I believe. Yep, it was Zyreek. Going to bring that defense back out there, see what they can do. Good knuckleball there from Cole.
First and 10, go Devils.
Curious to see how Gurdon comes out with this possession. I try to hit Junction in the mouth with that first play. See if I can get someone downfield, D-Wood.
Yeah,
catch him napping.
You're able to do it on the first play. I might as well try it again at some point.
He's throwing a good ball.
Quarterback looks good throwing the ball.
If he can get a little time, which he's Baker, the rest of them have been in his face all night, but I take a shot right here. Going to bring a man in motion.
Yeah.
I think we got a shift on that line. They keep shooting themselves in the foot, going backwards.
That's the biggest problem with Gurdon tonight is their own getting in their own way.
I mean, that's about 7 or 8 penalties, I feel like, on Gurdon. Several false starts.
Yeah.
Got an update on that Desart game, anybody? Or any other big games?
Waiting on Sellers to go and tell us.
Buddy Sellers ain't worried about that. He's singing his heart out right now.
Yeah, he literally just told us the score.
Sellers is a good guy. He's always tuned in. Going to try to follow that side. Banks was right there, tried to pitch it late.
It was a forward pass pitch is what it ended up being. Danny Wood over there. Look at the big movement over there.
That was a nice shift there by Danny.
A 67-year-old man over there.
Showing his agility. My goodness.
67 looking 27.
About a 6-yard.
About
6.
About 6-yard gain.
There for a second. I thought that was blown up.
Yeah, I mean, it was blown up. It's a good play by the quarterback, though, getting the ball out.
Good catch there by his
running back right there.
Because that ball was a little behind him. 2nd and 9.
Got it, guys.
That's a false start.
I don't. It's false start, I think, because we didn't cross the line. But
we're reacting with it.
Yeah, but I mean, we're reacting with it. Jump across.
Yeah.
Yep.
Much. Make it back be a 2nd and 14.
Again, Gurdon just kind of shooting themselves in the foot. Once again, shout out to Rosebird, cooking the night for the boys. Going to hand off on that far
opposite side. Good blocking. Well, never mind. Kid's kind of pushing on Powell by himself. It looked like it was nothing but Dragons. He was still moving it.
Dismute popped him. That was Brennan Lee.
Dismute came away with one of the most impressive tackles I'd ever seen out of a kid, actually, last week against
Javion?
Freaks.
My
He
goodness.
came in and made that tackle on that. He was giving up a foot and maybe 60,
more.
70 pounds. Just
stuck him a couple of times.
Mineral
And not with any help. He stuck him one-on-one.
Mineral had a kid about Dismute's size that was out there laying pad,
Number
too.
9.
Number 9, yeah.
Yep.
30-16 Desark, 8 minutes left in the second.
I thought he said that defense wouldn't give up that tonight, D-Wood.
Well, you never know. Allen's been wrong about a lot of stuff. Quarterback going to try to get away with a run.
Baker's in pursuit. He's got plenty of room to run, and he's going to pick up the first.
There's not a lot of speed over there on that opposite side.
No flags. Good run there by the quarterback, just enough to get that first down. Was pinned back. Picked it up with his legs. Allen said you won't have to worry about another 60-60 game over there this year, buddy. He's right, Daniel. It might be a 70-something.
70-20. That's the way it's looking right now, Brennan.
All Mark treat. May not have to worry about the Indians. Curious to see. They barely squeaked by Earl.
They're lined up off sides right here. Gurdon herself is lined up off sides.
Yep. Get on that far side. Good block on Banks.
75 came in and blew it up. Banks has got to attack that block a lot more.
He set back and he popped. If he would have attacked it,
it would have blew up the play. He's got to come in there with a lot more.
He went in, set back, dude popped him, took him out of the play. You're right. He attacks that, it's a different play.
Timeout for the Dragons. Second timeout of the half.
We're going to take 30 with them. 7-0 Junction City, 7:20 in the half. Inside Junction City territory, Gurdon has the ball at the 41-yard line. Where's Gary at tonight? Need a negative first down play here for that Dragon defense.
Momentum is all on Gurdon's side right now.
100%.
That's a big saying of yours, too. As long as shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it anymore. I said it last week. Derek hyped me up. I said it with him.
There you go, Baker.
Good play.
There might be a face mask.
Yeah, coming from the back. Let's see. Yep, going to be a face mask.
Kind of as a bad one. He already had him wrapped up.
You already had him wrapped. What'd you say that El Dorado score was, Denton? Who are they playing?
Sylvan Hills.
Jay Miller was calling him out on Facebook last week.
Yeah, he was.
Down to the 25 after the 15-yarder. It's about the third or fourth face mask we've seen tonight combined. Both teams giving up chunks.
Truthfully, I wouldn't mind switching down to maybe a 5-man front at some point. Got Singleton in at backer now. Going to give Penister a break.
Going to hand off on this far side. Good
There's a
containment.
hole right there.
He's going to – Dismuke's the only thing standing in front of him. He makes another great tackle, but down to about the 4-yard line. He had a heck of a hole to run through there.
We're just kind of outmanned on the line. That's why I kind of would like to see a 5-man front, kind of even things up a little bit.
Gurdon gets the ball back after the half, which we got 7 minutes left in the half here. Gurdon down to the 5-yard line in Junction City territory.
And as we speak, we're going to come with a 5-man front.
We know where your headset goes, D-Wood. You ain't got to lie to us up here.
He's got kind of blown off the ball, ran right behind 77.
He's in, I believe. He is.
Ran right behind 77.
That's a good one to run behind, D-Wood.
Especially with a heavy set off to that side.
They'll line up to kick the extra point.
You got to have an answer here.
Tolles and Hodges trying to come on late. Deuce and Jeter's trying to come off. And
got blocked.
I don't think the ball ever got off.
You can't return it.
Yeah, I don't think the ball ever got.
It didn't get very high.
2 foot off the ground, yeah. 7-6, Junction City has the advantage. 6:41 left in the half. We'll be back in 30. .641 left in the half after the Gurdon Go Devil touchdown. 7-6, Junction City has the advantage. Gurdon will receive the second half kick.
Kicks it deep, well over their head. Let that get into the end zone. Hopefully it gets there.
We're going to touch it before it gets to it. Grimes going to pick it up at about the 1.
He stepped in the end zone is what killed it.
Okay.
Once his foot was in the end zone back there, it was, that was a good kick right there.
Part of me wanted to see Grimes pick that up at the 1. D-Wood.
I tell you right now, not at all do I want somebody trying to slide and catch that ball in that scenario.
George Williams has made his departure from up here, up top. Junction City can go ahead and kick it into drive now. Start with that formation with Zyreek alongside Grimes. Dom bounces off 1, gets tackled by the 2nd. Big pickup. Just like a bowling ball, man. He just bounces off people. And he will run you over. I mean, you can do a little bit of everything.
No, yeah, he's one of those ones you sit there and see him kind of size you up, and next thing you know, he drops that shoulder.
Or just goes around you. I mean, he can do it. 2nd and 1, same formation.
Snap's been low a lot on him, though.
It has, and he's going to be tackled right at maybe a foot. Got
right,
to 30.
Right there at the first down. That's first.
Yeah,
they're calling
just
for it.
enough. Junction was wanting the late on King, I believe.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't. That's what they were wanting, though.
You got Dismuke coming in right here. Could see a little end around with him.
Take the top off the defense. Man. That's one thing I want to see. I want to see Dismuke fly down the field. The speed he has.
Don't underestimate Grimes' ability to drop back and throw the ball, too.
Well, this is that same formation as D-Wood just said. He's set up where Zamundre was set up earlier. Watch Dismuke sneaking back to that far side, and you're going to see it. Dismuke can fly if he can get around in some open territory. Good pickup.
You got to get your hands on him quick.
Yeah, he can fly.
If he hits the open field, ain't nobody catching him.
No.
Coming up 2nd and 6 for the Dragons.
Good first down play here. Got 1 timeout left. Gurdon has all 3 of theirs. So want to see You want to see a couple chunk plays here for Junction. Get down the field. Same formation. Grimes going to come to the side. Grimes going to throw it. He's got a guy. That's Baker. Streaking out. Baker catches it at the 40, at the 30. Going to get
Big
one guy rubbed down.
That's a horse collar tackle. That's there you go.
Woo!
Big play. And I just said don't underestimate his ability to drop back and throw it.
We tried to run that play. Was it last week?
Yeah, they tried to run it last week.
Oh, I mean, he put it right in the breadbasket. It was just a good defensive play.
It was.
And Baker needs a spell.
Golly. Dom, he can throw.
He can throw it better.
What else can he not do, D-Wood? What can he not do?
I ain't seen him kick. Thank God we got Cole Henry.
Better be careful. We're going to see Dom lining up to kick one later. And Cole's going to hate you. He's already left you an ugly comment on balls posted today, D-Wood.
Yeah. So did Jessica Rocket. I don't know what it is. I was feeling attacked today.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Here goes Dom. Same formation. Cuts back on that interior.
Wasn't nothing really
Nothing there. Picks up a couple.
Yeah, about a yard, 2.
4:23 left on the clock.
Gain of about 2 on the play. Come bring up 2nd and 8.
Second and goal from the 8.
Kind of. I mean, we got time right here, but I don't know. When you got them on the run like that, I really would like to just kind of hurry up.
Right. I think it was that Smackover game, D-Wood, that we wanted to really get on there and get on the ball.
Smack over. There's a couple times in Carlisle. They were really just kind of slow.
Good
touchdown.
Saw that hole.
That's going to be a penalty.
No, it wasn't. Took Cole's helmet off back there in the back. Dominique Grimes, 8-yard touchdown. It's going to bring on Cole Henry. That play was set up
by a nice pass to Baker.
Baker, man.
Baker with soft hands.
That was just a nice little basket. Nice little.
Perfect throw.
Nice little run after the catch.
Very, very nice. Wish he had a little bit more speed, but that's a main defensive lineman right there.
Good snap.
Good kick.
Cole. Money.
That's good. John Jamison letting us know right there, the principal of El Dorado High School.
14-6. Junction City has the advantage. 3:51 left in the half. After the Grimes 8-yard touchdown run, Cole Henry set to kick this one away.
He tries to put a boot in it.
He does. All the way down to about the 15. Got to cover it, though.
Kind of our trouble right there. That's the thing, like.
It was Zamundre that popped in first.
Yeah,
on the cleanup.
Yeah.
We give up 20, 30-yard.
So I don't know why we don't just go ahead and kick it to that spot.
Number 25, Justin Johnson.
You're giving up, if you did an onside kick it, I mean, at most you're giving up
10 yards.
10 yards.
And Cole, I think he's attempted, 3 or 4 this year?
He's done really good
Spot
on onsides.
This is a dangerous little drive right here. You need to stop them quick. They got all 3 timeouts. Do get the ball.
They're going to try to, they're going to spread you out right here, it looks like, Brennan.
Yep.
Wouldn't mind a quick turnover here.
Can't blame them.
20 coming over.
Going to fake that.
Baker.
Banks.
Number 44, Sam Baker.
The guy catches 30, 40-yard passes.
Don't bring up 2nd.
Tackles for loss. I mean, what more can you want from a kid?
He can't do much more.
Who was that we liked to sneak out of the back? Was it Hayden Hudson?
Hayden Hudson,
Yeah.
we did a good bit. I mean, that was another Hill. Was it Josh Hill?
Yes. Yep.
Kind of the same spot. He made a big catch in a state championship game against Hazen. Got us down there in scoring position.
2nd down and 10. Going to drop back for a pass. He's got blindside. That was Banks. Just missed him.
That might be housed.
It's
B.
housed.
Lee.
It's housed.
What did we talk about, Brennan?
The junior.
B. Lee.
Yes, sir.
Big play by Brennan Lee.
Read it perfectly and housed it.
And that's what that defensive front can do, disrupting pass,
Yeah,
making
absolutely.
him rush that.
Credit B. Lee, man. The pass, it was right there. B. Lee stepped in front of it. Scampered 39 yards to the house. The junior.
Speaking of which, is he sporting some new ink on that arm, Brennan?
I think he is.
Let's see if Cole Hamry can keep it up. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good.
Money.
John Jamison says it's good again.
21-6, Dragons. 2:56 left in the half. Maybe George needs to stay gone. We'll be back in 30.
I don't really like George.
Cole Henry set to boot this one away after the B. Lee. Brennan Lee.
See, they're going to look. I think they're going to try to kick it high right here where Coach Ball is, like we talked about.
He's letting them know right there at the 30, and Cole Henry
a little bit too
deep.
much air.
Gets it at about the 20. Ball's fumbled on the ground. Ball!
He still got
I think
it.
he fell on it at about the 24.
Go a little bit lower, meet him on the ground, fellas.
Dismuke and
I'll tell you one guy that, man, he was fearless on the
that was
kickoff.
Justin Johnson, wasn't it?
What?
I'm pretty sure Justin Johnson was on that kickoff.
Well then. But a guy who was pretty fearless was Jeremy Richards. Used to be back and played at 03, 04 seasons for Junction. On the kickoffs, buddy.
Feared.
If you weren't paying attention, he was going to knock your block off. He was special on that position out here, especially on the outside edge.
I felt like we had those kids, somebody at least, going up all the way to, what was it, 15?
Yeah. I mean, you
had Keandre and Josh. That was two right there.
Oh, my flying down the field with cruel intentions.
You didn't see any kicks returned. I mean, there's just
Gray and B. Lee going out to the far side here.
B. Lee's daring him to throw his way one more time.
Let's see if they make the pass rush. Made that play for B. Lee last time.
Going to fake the handoff.
Going to try to go deep.
Deuce just missed him. Pinister giving chase. Going to go deep at Gray. Overshot him. Good coverage.
Good coverage by Gray. Giving up a little bit of height right there, but good coverage.
Good coverage all out the field. That was Caldwell. Lee had his guy locked up. Good coverage.
I don't know if y'all saw it, the Tolles was coming off the sideline when that ball was snapped.
Baker on the sideline as well, getting a breather. The big offensive weapon needs a little break.
Swiss Army knife.
Now he's coming back on. Enough's enough. Jeter's going to step off.
An obvious passing situation right here for what Gurdon showed.
Watch Tolles and Banks on this side together.
Trips to the far side over here.
Baker lined up at the backer position.
But you got to watch that little speed sweep still. It's still
still on
or,
table.
I mean,
that was
a hold right
Tolles.
there. 75.
B. Lee
75 got away
coverage.
with a hold right there on Tolles.
Yeah, Tolles. He got him from the back, grabbed his jersey.
Yeah, got a three-man front and got back there and caused him to hurry.
Pretty clear hold, but
yeah, you can nitpick holds every play, but that one right there was, I mean, it was pretty
I want
clear.
it called, Brendan.
I do too.
I want it called.
I do too. I'm right there with you, buddy. Cut the mic, didn't we? Got something to discuss. 2:38 left in the half. 21-6, Junction City. 3rd and 10 here for Gurdon. Looks like they're at the 24-yard line.
Send Hodges in for Deuce here.
Hodges is another kid, man, physical kid. Got to stay disciplined right here. Gurdon doesn't want to get the ball back to Junction City with this much clock.
No.
Chance to go up 28-6 before the half would be big.
Stay in your lane here.
3 down linemen. What we got right here? What's the call? Timeout? False start.
Going to rack them up, back them up 5 more.
3rd and 15.
I think that was 7 going to try to sneak out that far side, go straight to the stick, catch a 10-yard pass.
Well, he's going to have to catch a 15-yard pass now. That's a little bit harder, especially at the time. It
would have been a little hostile tonight, didn't it? I'm about tired of it.
I wouldn't mind, going back with a 4-man front and making sure you get the pass rush.
3rd and 15.
And as we speak, going with the 4-man front.
You watch them do it, and then you try to call it. It is absolutely ridiculous. Looks like we're going with a 4-man front there.
Hey, he's been building up. D-Wood's had his PS5 headset on, watching BSN the last few weeks. Getting after it.
Banks comes
Banks
around.
off the edge. Baker's going to clean it up.
My
entire
gosh.
defensive line is going to get on that one.
You call that last time out right here?
I do. Call it.
That's what I'm talking about. Do you let it run or save it for offense?
You could. I mean, yes, 2:18 right here.
It's going to send DeKylan Hampton.
Gray back deep.
Again, Grimes not sending back deep tonight.
Yeah, there we go. There we go,
Dismuke.
Dismuke. That's what I want to see. I was just about to say that. Y'all won't believe it, but I was just about to say
Golly, we would never guess. He seems trotting out there. How many guys we got on?
11.
Okay.
That was very quick math by Derek Rocket right there. I'm impressed.
Buddy.
Yeah,
Henry
you
is
can
smiling.
thank Miss
Plumbing
Henry.
school. No, you stop it. Plumbing schools what did that.
Gurdon going to kill every bit of time they got. They got about 3 left on the clock. Good snap.
Good punt. Going to be, well,
I don't think
that's
it's gonna
good
be
coverage
returnable.
right there. Graydon Henry.
I can't stand when we do that.
And Caldwell kind of doing some dumb stuff right there. He almost went into the ball trying to pull people down.
Down to minute 32 for this offense right at midfield.
Ball letting them have it. I like it.
Yeah, I can read his lips, and he ain't praying.
No, it's a situation. You've got all the momentum. Don't try to take anything away. I mean, you'd like to see your return guys yelling, though, on that one, clear out, D-Wood.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's something we used to yell. It used to be yell Peter and all that. And automatically, you just ran towards the sideline.
Keep an eye on DeKylan Hampton going deep right here. You got him and Grimes this side. Got to keep an eye on Taylor as well. Zamundre Gray back there. See what we do here. I wouldn't mind seeing a bomb. Seeing Grimes take the safety over the middle of the field and then hit Hampton down deep. But we're going to see a Larry run. A good one.
It could have been a horse collar, but he didn't go down.
First down carry there for Larry.
75 kind of getting a cheap shot in the back on Britton right there.
Brady Britton?
Yeah, it was way behind the play. He came and gave a little cheap shot.
I was looking forward. I wouldn't.
75's kind of been active in that way tonight.
He has. Good aggressive. Down to the 38-yard line. I would still do that same thing. I sneak.
Still try to hit a deep pass. I mean, you got to play. That's first down again. I mean,
minute 5 left on the clock.
Good pass.
Gonna hit Gray. Gray spins out of 1, tackled at about the 15. Good pass there by Larry.
Here we go. Back on ball is what I want to see. Back on ball. If you want to run it with Larry, just do something quick.
Yep. You got 55 seconds to work with at the 14-yard line.
Or run it with Pinister. Either way, you got King coming off the field right here, so you got their big man. You got an easy opportunity to run right here, you would think.
You got 1 timeout left in the basket as well, but I want to see him on the ball ready to go.
Especially with the clock going down to 40 seconds.
Take a shot to DK here on this corner. They're going to hit Dom.
Good defensive play right there.
Very good defensive play.
Almost a great play by.
Good defensive play in double coverage.
Yeah. Ball thrown a little firmer that corner. May have had a play, but it's still a great play.
That was a dangerous throw.
Yep.
Well, either way, I feel like if you'd have hustled up there and kind of got a quick snap, you could have easily ran in for the touchdown.
That was the play I was looking for, except I was expecting Hampton to go to that side, try to throw it up, let him use his height.
A lot of hands on hips on that Gurdon side.
Yeah. Like you said, King was off the field as well.
If you send Grimes across the middle right here, 11 is going to go towards Grimes.
One-on-one with DK. That's what I was saying a minute ago. Take your shot with DK. Larry sheds a tackle. Larry looking to run it himself. Larry gets a block.
Attaboy, Larry.
Yes,
touchdown.
sir.
No flags on the field either. He had a chance to hit Grimes in the end zone, but took it himself. I'm okay with it either way.
Had a couple kids on his back right there at the line of scrimmage. Shed them.
You can tell by the way his shoulder pad's out right now.
Yeah, I thought they had him down to the world, D-Wood.
Down to the world. A little tighter.
38-24 with 2 minutes left in the game or half?
That's going to be half.
Woo! I know. I just wanted him to say it.
That started an hour ago.
I mean, that game, I'm pretty sure, was a Desart win last year, I believe, with a
good kick by Cole.
It was a 68 to 66 finish.
That's what I say. It is in the 60s.
66-64 was the final, actually. Gurdon guy heading towards the Junction City sideline. Hey, come over here to line up for the kickoff, guys.
George was heading to the field there.
That's where we get our appearance from Gary.
28-6, Junction City, 28 seconds left in the half. They would onside kick it right here, go for the throat.
Yeah. Justin Johnson, he is out there, Brennan,
I told you
but he is coming off. No, he's going back on.
He was
coming off. He was coming off right then.
He's a headhunter. We were talking about Keandre and Josh. Watch him.
I'd like to see that hair just flow out the back when he starts running.
He's got his towel too, D-Wood.
I wonder if it has any sweat on it.
We like to pick with Justin. Justin helps me a little bit in the summer, so
he's a good
folks
kid.
Back home, great kid, but we just like to pick with him. Cole Henry set to tee this thing up.
Good. That's the kick we want to see.
That's
fair catch.
Good catch. Good catch by 12, the quarterback.
Good hands. Gurdon has all 3 timeouts. 28 seconds to go in the half. 28-6 Dragons. Letter didn't.
Some more footballs out here, Brennan. You think we're going to get a throw?
I think that was Chandler that tried to heave one up here.
That was about 20 yards short.
Pretty good arm there.
Yeah, but not a good spiral.
Terrible hands over there by that fan. I believe that was, not sure who that is. I thought it was somebody else.
Point him out. I'll say his name.
I don't know their name. It's a girl. First down play, rolling back to pass. This is a dangerous spot here. Can you pick it off? And
Dismuke
thought
right there.
Dismuke read it perfect.
Guys, you can't he's down, guys. This is high school football.
Lord.
What are we doing right now? He's hustling to get the
fans here. Just snatched it away from a kid down there. I'm talking about absolutely elbow to the face.
Who, George?
No. Always enjoyed the football to the stands when I was a kid.
Oh man, I caught a bunch of them back in the day.
When you were a kid, Brennan, we caught 4 or 5 years ago, right there.
Well, I was going to get to that. I wasn't going to tell everybody, but yeah, up to the age of 26 before I joined the DSN.
I've seen Brennan lay out for one in the bleachers.
Age of 6, I caught quite a few, and then we moved over there to the chain gang, help old Danny Wood out. And then
I still got him at the house.
Used to get them signed. I think I got one signed by Marcus Godfrey and Kevin Payne, you know. Speaking of which, Wayne was working on an interview with old Godfrey tonight. I wonder how that turned out.
Dub was busy getting an interview with Godfrey.
One of the all-time greats. 25-year anniversary of the night the lights went out in Junction.
Yeah, Wayne, he been looking for him here at the ball game here, D-Wood. Ball's at the 39-yard line.
A lot of people here. I can't see if he is here or not.
He may be.
Got good pass
15,
rush.
15.
He got
beat deep right there. That was a good throw by 12 with all that pressure he had in his face. That was a great throw.
It was. He should have been caught. Dismuke, we saw that early, kind of got beat off, trying to use his speed to catch up. But
it was a good move by 15. Made kind of a double move there.
You got to be expecting a deep pass, though.
Well, it looks like Desart's still having their way. It's 46-24, 20 seconds before half.
Buddy Allen is fuming right now. Is he announcing that game?
I don't know. Well, he's probably in Newport. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you are correct, buddy. He couldn't get that out. He couldn't get it out fast enough. Newport.
Like he used to, like before the season, Mark Tree. Now it's Newport. He don't.
I'm a Marlboro guy myself.
Got some pass rush off that side.
Way to get your hands up right there.
That's
great
good defense
Henry.
there. Who was that?
That's Gray. But that was a good job right there. Henry kind of disrupting that pass.
Yep.
Which I believe Baker might have got held right there on the inside, but
he was wanting it. 4th and 6. 7 seconds on that clock.
This is that thing like we talked about, though. If you're a pass-first team, it's going to be hard You're going to have to do some quick passes, good route running by your receivers because the pass rush that Junction has is going to get there.
We've tried to explain that to Allen, man. It's our front guys, dude. They are elite.
You're going to have a solid run game to go along with the pass. It's going to take a very good 50-50 type offense.
Got 7 seconds here. Does the punt run off all 7 here, D-Wood?
Going to go for the block. Pick it up, pick it up.
I wish we would have went to that. Dismuke's got it. He gets a block.
He's going to get some open field right
here. Here we go. Gets around that guy. He's going to try to hit the sideline. Here we go. Cuts back. Ow! It's going to be tackled at midfield. D-Wood's a little too emphatic for me, but we're going to go with it.
Number 2 grabbing Baker's face mask right there, and then he wants a flag on Baker.
We're going to be back here in about 15 minutes. 28-6, Junction City at the half.
We said a few things.
Did we say anything bad?
Chances are.
Did we?
Good God, Brennan.
I don't remember. Oh! Thought that ball was coming up here for a second. Is that Montre?
Montre can get it
Yeah.
up here.
Call him, Brennan. I know you got his number.
I'd love for one day to catch a pass from Montre.
Oh, buddy.
Now's your moment.
D-Wood, I'll tell you.
You Montre, throw the ball!
D-Wood, I'll tell you. One day I was
Look
working
at
at
Tally hustling.
Courtyard. Good God.
I can't tell if that's him or his twin.
Yeah, that really bothered me last week.
I was staring at him.
So watch Tally in the street clothes.
I'm just
up here
sitting
in
there
the
thinking,
crowd.
ball fired him.
That's what I was like, dude, they're going to fire him at the game?
Oh, someone took her hair out this week. When I was 13, was 11.
I don't know how you do it, Brennan.
What?
There's no way. I don't know how you do it.
Oh, there's ways.
You talk about self-restraint.
Buddy, I ain't got none.
You got more than me.
Yeah,
I'm fine in your situation.
That's just what y'all know,
To
buddy.
me, you got self-restraint on the.
There's stuff I'd take to the grave.
Well, I don't want you to take it to the grave. I want you to tell me now.
You're about like Job.
Job.
I mean, staying faithful. Good Lord.
Joe ain't faithful.
I said Job, but not Job.
Oh.
Job in the Bible, Brennan.
Who's Joe? What Joe are you talking about?
Don't bring up Joe Lowe in this broadcast.
Look at old Andrew down there sitting by his wife.
What a good man.
What a sellout.
Better than the rest of
Not me. I wouldn't talk to mine.
I didn't.
You tried.
I went and sat in Derek's truck with him.
He legit told Taylor, it's like, I told you this is my time. Why are you here?
Didn't.
Yep.
Queese texts me. He said, it sounds like a big country comedy show. He said, y'all start off strong and y'all just fold. I said, yeah. The game gets out of hand, buddy. I said, it's just part of it. We did start off really strong tonight, though. People were probably like, dude,
when the game's good, it's easy to stay.
Oh, buddy, I would hate to listen to our broadcast against Foreman. I know I was talking off the wall.
We made fun of Caldwell getting destroyed on the sideline.
I come unglued, buddy. I yelled.
We all did. I think Caleb was like, y'all got way too excited for that right there.
Yeah, Caleb's like a Debbie Downer.
Caleb,
you know what my favorite color is?
Caleb had an opportunity to come
blue.
to this game tonight, D-Wood.
My favorite color is light blue.
Caleb did?
Yeah, and Kayla said her and Parker were going to come with him. He said, no, I'm good. I swear to God. Kayla snapped me out of the blue and said, I told Caleb I wanted to go to the game tonight. He said no. I was like, what? She said, yep, it's true. And I called Caleb, let's come to the game. He was like, no, buddy, let me tell you. He was like, I ain't putting up with that.
He ain't going nowhere Parker like that, huh?
No. I don't know if she's ever been to a ball game.
Not that I know of.
D-Wood, let me see you wobble. Is Denton down there? Yep. Caleb said he can hear us. God, I hope not. Take that last 10 minutes off him.
Dan, are we live?
Just text him, Caleb.
You tell us when we are.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
28-6, Junction City getting ready to start the third quarter.
Look like going to try to kick it to a 30-35 again.
Good placement there.
Kick.
Right at about the 33.
Time for our alumni cheerleaders to join us on the sideline. Don't make me call you out by name because I've seen several. Join us on the sideline, alumni cheerleaders.
Alumni cheerleaders. This is when it gets interesting on homecoming.
I see several trotting down. Gurdon will start their drive at about the 32. I'm going to start it with a
offsides. What were the offsides on them? I saw that a little bit earlier. I thought they kind of lined up offsides.
the guard earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah. See, he's going to make it a first and 15. Backing up a little bit further.
Good tackle by Banks there. DeKylan Hampton cleaned it up.
Number 6, JB Banks, stop for the Dragons.
Let's see where we go here. It's going to be about a pick of about 3. Make it a 2nd and 12.
I think Gurdon just kind of shot themselves in the foot.
Really, the whole first half. Junction finally started to capitalize on it.
See Lori Davis down there. A lot of former cheerleaders.
A lot of old ladies.
Auburn will do that to you. Auburn has aged Lori. Lord, I'd have to age too if I was watching.
That was a good play fake right there by 12.
He's getting chased by
Got to get a
Baker.
hold, though.
DeKylan Hampton's going to pick that off.
Yep.
Interception. We're going to take that. Decline the penalty.
Kane Lee congratulating him. DeKylan Hampton intercepts it at about the 40-yard line, I believe.
Decline, take it. We're going to get the ball, like you said, at the 40.
I'll take a shot right here, D-Wood.
Yeah.
100%.
Is George Williams out there with the former cheerleaders? Nope, he's going to come across.
Nope. He was thinking about it, though.
He did.
That interception was brought to you by number 8.
So we're going to come out a little. We're going to come out with the wing right here with Grimes taking the snaps.
Remember, Grimes can throw it. You could sneak several players out of that backfield.
It kind of gets a little obvious, though, if you're going to do the little reverse with your personnel out there.
Yeah. Grimes waiting on a block, and he's got several. Grimes got one guy to beat, kind of cuts back down to about the 20.
Kind of wrapped him up around the helmet.
Yeah.
Didn't really get the face mask, but wrapped him up around the helmet.
I was expecting Grimes to cut back to this side. Big first down play there by Grimes.
That was a good open field tackle by 2.
It was.
You come out and score right here. It might break Gurdon, honestly.
100%
I mean, it scores.
It should. It's going to get them all. Gurdon's game plan is to pound the rock, and getting down this much, you're not able to do that.
Grimes just kind of drops his shoulder, picks up about 4 or 5.
Wasn't anything there.
Picked up what he could right there.
I would give you a name of former cheerleaders, but, buddy, there's a bunch.
Well, let's sit here and let's try to look at them and tell. I see Angel Meyer now. It used to be Angel Wood, my sister. She's definitely out of rhythm. My mom, she's not out there this year. Kind of got, I guess, the age finally hit her.
Junction City has the ball at about the 18-yard line. Fake. That's Zyreek Hampton, runs into a wall.
Not much there.
That's King he ran into with a host of others. I've been wondering if Zyreek was going to get a toe.
Yeah, the way they kind of set that up, I wasn't familiar with it because they both had, I believe it was Banks and Wesley right there over the guards, right there behind the center, like over the guards. So it's kind of a new formation we ain't really seen so far. You think they're going to do pom-pom pass?
Yes.
Pom-pom pass is it's
a tradition. Haley Billings.
Grimes with the carry right here. He's going to get down there close, about making it a 4th and 2. 4th and 4, actually.
Jenny Williams.
They'll bring up 4th down.
Emily Glover.
For the Dragons, 4th and 3.
Mackenzie Brantley. Is that Emily Dalton over here on the far right?
Yeah, but old Kelsey Powers now.
Yep.
Used to be Kelsey Green back in our days. Got to give
Brinkley
a shout out to Denton Ashcraft's daughter-in-law.
4th and about 4.
Yeah.
This is Cole Henry territory here, D-Wood.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind giving him a shot right here in kind of a non-pressure situation, but
Grimes is going to get it. He's going to try to come around this side, cuts in the middle,
slow step
picks
right
it up
there.
easy. line up and we got a kid better than anybody.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Yep.
A 15-yard penalty after the play. I think it's going to end up being on us.
Well, I was.
Well, he had two guys kind of tussling. It's going to be on both. That's a good way to call it.
There's still that was
a
Grimes
shove right.
that took out there at the end of that. Tries to run in late. Ref's doing a great job keeping this under control. Junction City participate in it.
Yeah.
Week you can.
Yeah, you got a big game going on next week. You can't give in anything dumb like this.
Should be offset.
Ways this time.
Two on you, you're out, right? Isn't that how that works?
Personal foul, but unsportsmanlike, no.
Still got in the backfield, got to pick up. So you're going to replay fourth down here.
Well, no, it should be. It's after the play.
Yeah,
it should be
first down. Yeah. That's what we're meeting up on. There's your pom-pom.
That's one of the I've ever seen. Winwood is finally outside Alyssa Thomas.
Real rusty on that pom-pom pass. Real rusty. First and goal. Pointing out what he said. He's going to get it. Zyreek cut around this outside. Larry got one guy holding on to him. He shed. He's got a burst. He's accelerated, man. A kick and roll. That's a good play.
Yeah. 87, close to having his hands on him.
Oh,
the best player from Gurdon.
He had his hands on him. Larry's acceleration is
good play on the cheerleaders. They just the energy. I don't know. Look like they practiced in about 15 years, D-Wood.
Well, for some it's been 10. Some it's been 20. Some it's been 50. Up.
Good.
No good.
To the left.
Right there, going to get out
right
to 20.
Once again, we apologize. We're not really sure what's going on with the connection. Good tackle.
Good tackle. Who's that right there? That's
Dismute.
Should have known.
It's going in and out. We have great signal. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. Bear with us. I mean, it may be an issue with YouTube. We're really not sure. Ball is going to be about the 30-yard line. But see, that takes Gurdon out of character, man. They like to line up, pound the football. You're down 34-6. That really kind of takes you out of your game.
Speaking of which, let's watch this. They're going to send a flyer.
Ow!
Oh, they caught her. That was interesting. We should have put the camera on that.
That was Mackenzie Brantley.
Just went flying.
She's still young. She hasn't been out long.
Oh, right there. Who is that? Is that
Tolles?
Tolles blew that up. He's in the backfield.
Mackenzie, though, she is getting a little older. She's going to feel that in the morning.
Give it up for our alumni cheerleaders down there.
Gentry, we're way ahead of you, buddy. Gentry trying to shout the cheerleaders out down there. They've been down there for 10 minutes. Miss Gwynn's waving at Daniel. Let's give her a good wave.
She's really proud of me up here in the DSN.
Deep down, she's disappointed you ain't over there on them chains.
Yeah, that's kind of.
It does run in the family.
It does, and I've kind of let Dad down, kind of let Mom down. It's just kind of. Danny's been over there. He's done it for 30 years over there.
About a 3-4 yard gain. Call it 5.
I mean, you talk about just building a dynasty and handing it over to nothing.
Yeah, that's what the water systems are for.
Oh, we got another girl going up.
It's good. Good point.
Uh-oh.
Goodness gracious.
I thought we were going up. Is Gwynn getting ready to go up, D-Wood?
No, God, no. Please don't let that happen.
D-Wood, you got your bag with you?
They're trying to talk her into it, D-Wood. Third and.
Let's see. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. We got to get focused on this game, guys.
You're just not wanting to see it. She's fixed. 3rd and 3. Try to go right up.
B-Lee, big tackle. B-Lee.
B-Lee
That was
with
a good wrap-up
hit.
tackle right there. Great wrap-up tackle.
Yard loss.
Went
B.
low,
Lee's
wrapped up
never
their
like
legs.
that. B. Lee can tackle.
Yeah, the pick six was something new for him.
Yeah, B. Lee, that was a little Brennan's element.
But
he does have the first name to be great. He showed it on that play.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, buddy. Come on now. I had one in practice in 8th grade before I got done with football. Gurdon. Wouldn't be surprised. Don't jump. Trying to get a free 5 here.
Probably,
Definitely try for a hard count here.
They're going to go out and going to try to spread them out here. Again, pass rush right here is key. I like sending blitz right there across the middle.
Banks hits him as he releases it. Dismuke's got to play on it.
He caught that over Dismuke.
That's a great
catch by 15. Just
right
a great
at the
catch.
40. Dismuke had perfect placement. That's just a good catch. Right on the 40-yard line in Junction City territory. Great 4th down play there by Gurdon. Memory Hightower also down there with the cheerleaders.
Got to get the stop right here.
Yeah, you want to get them off the field, get your offense back on there.
Baker
Right
again.
Baker.
Nowhere to go. Baker just completely destroys that play.
Just feel like he does it all too often.
And then he sent in the big fellows.
Jeter,
bring Hodges and Tolles out.
Tolles is playing better and better each week as well.
Tolles has greatly improved.
We're back on YouTube. Is good to go. Bear with us. It's been a hard night.
It's almost as if YouTube's being sabotaged right now.
Yeah.
You got 5 minutes left in this third quarter.
Good clock eating drive. Caldwell's coming off the side, right at the gut.
That was a good little handoff right there, but it was well played.
Several Dragons
Pick
in
up
on
a
that.
maybe 2 at most.
I'll give him about 1, honestly. There was several Dragons in on that play. Gonna bring in Tolles again for Baker. Baker's kind of hobbled.
From here on out, it's obviously 4 down.
Yeah, 100%.
So, I mean, it's,
you go for it on the other side of the field, you definitely go it on this one. Expect pass right here, man.
we kind of start stating the obvious at some points during these games, Brennan.
Yeah. It's our job. 34-6, Junction City has the advantage. They got Caldwell out here with their big receiver. They're going to fake the handoff, go around this side. DK
Wesley right there.
DeJuan Wesley. Pick up of what, about 4?
Number 5, DeJuan Wesley on the stop for the Dragons. Don't bring up 4th down with Go Devils.
4th and about 5.
Got to get off the field here.
Bring Jeter off the field. Baker coming back on. Duke's going to come off as well.
Is that Nemo?
Nemo Caldwell, yeah, the sophomore coming in. He's going to play on the inside right here, get Baker off the edge.
Anybody got an update on that Desart Mark Tree game? Send that to us. Big 4th down play. See if this Dragon defense can get off the field. Good snap.
That's just quick.
Good tackle there by Caldwell. Jackson Caldwell, the junior.
That turnover on downs.
Was it still 48? 48-38
What an
Desart.
arm by Jamison right there.
Caleb Tommy. Magic Mike down there. Gentry. My goodness. That's a 1-score game now over there, fellas. 46-38 Desart. Junction City offense back on the field. Eldorado's up on Sylvan Hills 31-6. That was kind of expected. Coming out in that Wild Dragon set. Dom's going to throw it. He's got DK out.
Little
Overthrows him
overthrow.
just a hair.
Oh, man.
DK. Second 10, Grimes going to try to get around outside. Hobbled, man. There's
a hold right there.
Holding against the Dragons. 10-yard penalty. 3 plays, second down. Penalty was declined. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Dragons.
Kind of a stagnant drive here. Tried to hit DK. That first down play could have been a home run. Low snap.
Penister getting the carry. He's going to try to bounce it outside.
Got a block from DK Penister. He's got first down plus some. He's got a burst of speed. Yeah. I don't see any
Two
laundry.
might catch him, and he's not going to get to him. Touchdown. That's a big run by Penister. Something they ain't seen.
Big run.
There's a flag on that far side.
Far side of the field. What's this one on?
Yeah, it's kind of over there away from the play.
Way away from the play. I think he got Grimes on something.
To see what the call is.
Yeah, it's way away from the play.
Personal, unsportsmanlike.
Personal foul against the Dragons.
Takes away a big run by Brady Penister.
Probably just talking a little bit after he broke out the long run. I guess they're trying to get control of the game. I don't know. It's
52-38 Desart. I mean, 7:30 left.
60 yards away from where the ball is.
He was talking to the sideline, I believe.
Gonna be replay 3rd down. We'll bring 3rd and long.
Seems like we had somebody was able to see. We had a player just kind of dancing while we were running, and that's what they called. I guess kind of taunting.
Oh, come on. Oh, my gosh. I hate that for Brady. I've been waiting on Brady to bust a long one all year.
First one he gets, and it gets called back.
Cheating around this side.
There's been some talking on that side kind of leads to it, but.
That's one that Larry wants to hear the whistle. Oh,
yeah.
You got Big King wrapped around you.
King's a heck of a football player.
Lost on the play. Bring up 4th down for the Dragons.
It's going to bring Cole out to punt.
Got to get a good snap off here that deep in the your side of the field. Comes off the side of his foot a little bit there. Not going to be a good one. Went out at about the 44. Gurdon will take over inside Junction City territory.
I don't like that penalty on that run. It's a no fun league, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand standing over a player or something. He was away from the play.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
He was past the players.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I wanted that for Brady especially, man. Brady's been a big part of this Junction City's success, and
he's a workhorse.
Yeah, he bust a touchdown like that. You want to see it go. Going to try to cut back
4,
around.
that's a good run.
Yeah.
Nice
Good tackle
by DK. Going low and wrapping up the ankles. That's what you like to see. The safety coming up making the play.
DK's had a heck of a game with Clemens out, and you got Larry out on the sideline, and he's had to step up into that safety role.
Yeah, DK, man, we've said it, man. He's going to play a pivotal role. I mean, I'll say it again for about the 5th time this game, but everybody's got a job to play on this team, and, man, they're
got held right there. Incomplete.
Good job by Dismuke, I believe.
Kind of an underthrown ball. I think that's the reason it was able to be broken up.
A lot of kids will give up on that play. Dismuke kept running it out. 3rd and about 7. A minute left here in the 3rd. Nemo Caldwell coming in. Jeter coming off.
I believe that B. Lee interception, was that our first defensive score of the year?
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure we had quite a few of those last year. It's kind of
rode him down after about a 2-yard gain. Yeah, especially that Carlisle game here was Larry.
Had a fumble return and almost had an interception return.
Jacory, wasn't it? Jacory Larry?
Yeah, Jacory.
The twin that's been out.
First score of the year last year was a pick 6.
We had 6 of them, I believe, if I remember right, looking at the stats last year at the end of the year.
First score of the year last year, I believe, was a touchdown pass by Brady Pinisher to Montre Hankton at Harmony Grove.
Derek was talking about here, buddy.
Yeah, first score here. It was down that sideline.
4th and
you don't know.
About 5.
See another big 4th down play right here. Quarterback's got a good arm, just a little high. Oh my goodness!
Flag coming from that same sideline.
Oh my goodness! He called a pass interference.
Got to stay simmer though, man. You've got Dirks at Dirks next week. We cannot. We have to have a full team.
Are we just gonna ignore?
Yeah, someone got a football way up here. Terrible hands by the fans. Absolutely awful.
First, whoa, guys! Did y'all? Was that a pass?
I seen it.
Do you think that was real?
No, absolutely not.
What is going on, man?
I'm so disappointed in our fans, man. No, that was an atrocious call there. Big situation. Played it good. Going to try to throw it to that pylon, overshoot it. Good coverage over here by B. Lee on this side.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like that one, Dewood. Your defense makes a good point. We've seen a couple of those this year, though, man. Big ones.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a crucial part of the game. It scores 34-6.
I don't care. Your defense makes a good play.
Yeah. On a ball that was almost not catchable.
Way overthrown. Bring a guy in motion, and he's going to try to feed that pick.
Wesley cleaning that up. Got to hold on.
Yeah, good job holding on there by DeJuan Wesley, waiting on the cavalry to get there, clean that up. Who was that blew it up?
I believe that was Baker on that side.
Baker. 3rd down and 10 coming up.
End of the 3rd quarter.
We'll be back in 30 seconds with the 4th quarter action. 34-6, Junction City. Good pursuit there by the Dragons. Several Dragons there made that play happen. Caldwell finished it up. Again, see if Junction City can
get off the field. Try not to have a pass interference call. I guess you gotta wait till they catch it, just knock it loose. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some tight pass interference calls this year. Contact.
You can't make a better play on the ball.
Yeah, that was the one that stands out to me. I didn't like that other one earlier, but a game like against a team like Carlisle, man, that was a big one. Pass rush. Tries to overshoot him. No flags. Junction City will take over. That's Andrew had his hands up over here. I was watching him. He was calling for it.
It's too dark. They can't see us up here.
Junction City will take over. Larry coming in.
Right now, I don't like having Dom out there. Kind of
got a little limp to him, man. Football's on the ground. Larry's going to pick it up, get around one guy. He's just looking for a guy. He's got it. He's going to throw it away.
That's going to be intentional grounding. You got to get it back to the line.
Yep.
Intentional grounding against the Dragons.
That'll set them back. 34-6 in this one. 11:42 left in the ball game. 52-38. Des Arc is up. Should be getting close to fourth quarter action in that one. I don't know. It may still be in the third with all that scoring.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That tells me a lot about Mark Tree's defense because
you kind of seen it in that Newport game we watched. He would.
Des Arc strictly run.
Going to be a handoff to Brady.
He pulled that.
Excuse me, pulled back. He's good tackle. That's about the third or fourth time that kid's got me on that this year. And he sells it.
Either way, he could have handed it off to Pinister. Either way, there was a lot of running room by either person right there on that play.
I was waiting on Pinister to round the 40 and go and look up, and Larry's scampering down the field. Same formation. Does hand to Pinister. Pinister
good
gets
hard
to that
carry.
initial line, about 5-6 yards.
Pinister, it's not a first down. We don't point like that on gain of 5.
Going in the right direction, bud.
Ball's it at the 47. Junction side of the field still. Larry gets it.
Pinister.
Hands to Pinister. Pinister, here he goes. Gets a block from Talon.
Good cut. Good cut.
Going to get pushed out right there, though.
Good run, though.
Great run.
Very good run.
Dom with his hands up over there, make sure we don't get it.
He waited. Yep.
I'm going to tell you, man, that read option right there between Pinister and Larry.
Oh, yeah.
Dangerous.
And we're going to get Caldwell out there to give Pinister a spell.
Larry does a good job, as good as anybody we've seen of reading it and pulling it back when he has to.
Oh, he does.
And I think he's faked out everybody on DSN a few times.
Faked out everybody. Going to sell out. Caldwell.
Caldwell runs a guy over.
Yes, he does. Caldwell lowers the boom.
I think, I don't know. I'd like to see some passing stats go up here.
I'm trying to hit DK on that going out route here. Go straight for that pylon, let Larry float it over there.
There's a 50-50 ball. I don't know if very many people in the state's going to cover him.
No, you got to feed him right here. That or you hit Talon. You use Dom as a decoy right here. Send Dom to the middle like we talked about earlier. Send Hampton to that pylon. It's a touchdown. He's got it. He fakes it. He hits Taylon Owens.
Woo! Taylon
I
almost
thought we were
dropped
going
it.
to see a Taylon drop.
First one I would have seen.
Yeah.
Well, he had one last week.
He was letting us
First
know.
drop
He
I've
was-
ever seen, though.
He had
was
one
letting us
last
know.
week, taking a lick.
He was keeping us honest right there.
Oh, yeah. Taylon about the surest hands on the field there.
Yep. Quick strike to Owens from Larry. Gets it to 40-6. What was that injury?
58-38 into third quarter. Desark
Woo!
over Mark Tree. Not a lot of defense being played there.
I don't know how Cole got that
What
one.
a kick.
He
What
booted
a
that
kick.
thing. Good Lord.
41-6, 9:55 left in this one. We'll be back in 30. After the 15-yarder, Junction gets the short kick. I'd like to see Cole put this one
Put it
cleaned
in the
up
back
right.
of the end zone.
Yeah. You know Cole wants to.
Yeah, he
He's scanning
does. Yeah, he does.
This kick right there is going to get at
About
the
the
three.
Once again, though, gets the
Good
initial-
return.
Yeah.
We're at the point, yeah. That right there, I mean, it's a 41-6 ball game, but you could onside it. They're going to get field position anyway. It's a running clock the rest of the way, isn't it, D-Wood?
35, yeah. 35 points.
Got us for 9.5 more minutes. We have a huge showdown. I'll go ahead and start on that next week against Dirks. That is at Dirks. That is a tough place to play. They've got those boys over there playing good ball at Dirks, D-Wood.
They do. I mean, that's kind of a run-dominant team. We kind of just saw a little bit of film on them. I mean, they've done good so far this year. They put a beating on Spring Hill last week, I believe.
DKA.
He had a
He never saw it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
never.
he never
just
saw
played
the ball.
Receiver.
But no, you were right. They were number 5 stood out probably as their most physical player. Good-sized kid, kind of bowed up, moved well, great blocker. Made some plays with his legs, but I think he'll sit at that linebacker spot. I think if we play Junction City football, D-Wood, take care of the football.
No penalties.
Don't let the atmosphere get the best of us up there. I feel good about it. You never know. Like I said, tough place to play.
Penalties.
They're a top 6 team.
Penalties are a big thing in that game.
There will be some chirping in that game. Boys got to stay focused and just play our football.
QB
Quarterback
keep
keeper.
right there. He's going to get to the outside.
He's got several yards on that one, D-Wood. Finally brought down Baker.
Lee tried to lay a lick there.
Yeah, Lee was coming for the kill.
Graydon Henry's underneath wrapping him up.
Yeah, that's just a game I kind of pointed out a couple weeks ago. Other than the Mineral game, that's a game I've been looking at. And I think they played Murfreesboro tonight. That's probably a good physical ball game.
Yeah, we have to look at the score on that. We'll see if we can.
Caleb, if you can find a score of Murfreesboro.
I think it's something wrong.
Dirks.
Honestly, you're talking about the problems we've been having keeping up with scores and keeping up with the internet and all that. I think it has something to do with the cell service here maybe. It's kind of
spotty. Tolles blew that up, man.
Yes.
Golly. Tolles was in the backfield before the snap just about. Read it perfect. Anything on Fearless about that one? That's a game I feel like was a good game this week. Baker going to come off.
Got Hampton in.
Kane Lee and is at that backer position. Kane Lee, another physical kid.
Prescott up 56-22 on Harmony Grove.
That one's kind of expected, though, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm not trying to take away from Harmony Grove, but that's a game Junction City
should have won.
Should have won easily.
28-16 Murfreesboro over Dirks right now.
That game at Murph?
I'm not sure where it's at.
I didn't look either. That was a game. Those two teams are kind of tit for tat.
I believe it's at Dirks.
At Dirks, okay.
Or Derrick's, however you want to pronounce it.
Kind of tit for tat, run the same stuff, hard-nosed football. So that's kind of a –
Which Murfreesboro is somebody we got coming here in 2 weeks.
You get senior night. You get to see 3 here on senior night with a host of others. Man, I'm expecting big things in that one. Murfreesboro was a team to watch here early in the year.
Yeah, a lot of talk about them and all that. Kind of won this conference last year before Junction got involved.
Good job getting his hands up. Was that Baker? That was Baker. Yeah, exactly. Murfreesboro, they were kind of letting Junction City know.
Like, hey, we won the conference.
Hey, buddy.
We didn't win a playoff game, but we won the conference.
So, you know, it is what it is. We were told pretty quick on Facebook to settle down. This is their conference. They'll have their chance to show it here in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks. Lafayette County will be another team to watch. They're on the uprise, D-Wood, doing some better things over there at Lafayette.
Which they got a good coach. I believe it's Ivory over there. He kind of spent some time at Foreman.
He's doing good things over there, man. Big 4th down. Zyreek's in the backfield. Couldn't quite get a hand.
Got to make that tackle.
I think we get him for the stop, but
who was that came from behind? Is that Banks came from behind and made the play?
I'm trying to see the number. Right behind 75.
Banks.
Yeah, Jordan Banks. Yep.
Good play by Banks.
Good hustle
back in play. Very much so. I like to punch one more in.
What Mark Tree beat Gurdon by? It was 34-6, I think Allen said.
Something like that, yeah. It was
42-14 or something like that.
Which, I'm sure Mark Tree had their dogs in late.
Well, they're going to need them tonight. Last week, we were told they suspended Hodges for 3 quarters. Was down.
Yeah, they suspended for 3 quarters, but when they got down and they needed him, they put him back in.
Like 20-8 in the 4th, I think, and come back. He scored twice late. They were also snaps high.
Snap.
You just want to follow him that right there. Caldwell's going to pick it up. He's going to try to make a play. Jukes a couple of guys. Good job, Caldwell, picking up yards there. Really was nothing there.
You'd like to see him fall on it instead of trying to pick it up and do anything with it, but that's a good play.
A couple of receivers were out for Mark Tree, apparently, we were told.
I know Allen tried to tell us that the coach was trying to prove a point by that, but I don't really see the point proven.
Lamarion Robinson and Melvin coming off. Melvin's another kid, man, that I feel like he's going to be.
He's going to be a good one for us in the future.
Getting him in that weight room, groom him how Ball and Byron and the coaching staff expect him to play. He's going to be a force. Lamarion Robinson as well. 2nd and a mile. Larry is going to hand it off to Caldwell. Caldwell sheds a couple. Still going. Caldwell.
Great
Jackson
run
Caldwell gets back to the initial line.
What a run. What a run, Brennan. You know, what a run.
My goodness. Shed 4 or 5 tackles there.
Guys, that was a heck of a run.
What a run.
What
you
a
need
run.
to join in with the rest of us.
That's going to take us down to 3.5 minutes in the game.
It's not nice sink there, D-Wood. That was beautiful.
Well, I mean, that's just, when you do this together for so long, you kind of get to know each other and you kind of know what each other's thinking.
Larry's going to drop back. He's looking for the pass. He's going to – it's not there on this side. He's looking downfield, wanting Dom to go. He's going to have to go himself. Runs over a guy, but he's going to be about 5-6 short.
I think we're probably just going to punt that away.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing, Larry kind of a taller, skinny guy, but, man, he'll put that shoulder down. Physical. Him and his brother both. See if Cole can get a good one off here. You went from 2nd and about 25 there. And after the great run by Caldwell.
4th and 5.
Got it back to reasonable, and Larry picked up about 6 with his legs there. We'll be 4th down with 2:30 left in this one. Cole set to kick things off here. Low snap, he handles it well. Cole, it's a pretty good one off. See if he can get the roll. It's going to sit about that 44-yard line. We'll go ahead and just talk through this one, fellas. There's about 2 minutes left in this one. I'm not sure you all's making the trip next week. We're going to try our best to bring it to you. So I don't know what the cell phone service is like up there at Dirks. I don't remember. I haven't been there in forever.
It's a tough trip, and a lot of us work, and kind of makes it hard for us to get there on time.
So we're going to try our best. We'll see what we got.
You want to blame anybody, blame the state.
Yeah. But we're going to try to bring y'all that one. That's a big-time game. Tolles had him wrapped up, didn't quite get to him.
Yeah, he's going to carry him on down. A good pickup about third or about 13, 14.
Number 4 on the carry for the Go Devils.
That's going to pretty much wrap it up.
Yeah, that's going. We got a few more plays they're probably going to be able to run, but
getting all your.
You know, that's one thing you can kind of say about Junction City football. I mean, Coach Ball promised to come out and kind of try to dominate this game, and that's something you got to stick to. If you promise to do something, you got to do it in a timely manner, not 7 weeks later.
Got the job done, though.
Got the job done.
Coach Ball has brought great things to
He's
this
done
program,
good.
man. This whole coaching staff, Byron, Tally, Lassiter, Jack. Jack's been the star wall this team, man. He's been here. Jack's been here since he graduated, I feel like.
No.
Just does a little bit of everything. Baseball, football, basketball. Coach Jack's got some big guys to work with.
He's a busy man.
He got some big guys to work with in basketball this year.
Yeah, I believe it's a 15-year-old we got down there. We got a timeout here, Gurdon. 25 seconds left, and we're going to call a timeout. Let's do it. Or we're not. We're going to line up. Okay.
They're going to go ahead and line up with them.
I'm good with it.
41-6 final. Like I said, bear with us. Sorry about the signal tonight. We couldn't control it. We don't know if it's YouTube issues or what.
It's another big win, though.
It's a huge win for this Junction City team. Ball said we're going forward, and you'll see more of it going forward. So let's roll with them. We'll try to get you some stuff from Dirks next week. Until next week, we'll see you.